LeBron James enjoys a reputation throughout basketball and social media, not just for his incredible career, but for lying for no reason. In today's video, this list is in order from least to most ridiculous, and I guarantee you will find a lie that you didn't know LeBron James told. Let's get at it. Number 30, the my favorite saying lie. In this interview with Manchester United's Marcus Rashford, LBJ breaks out this obvious lie.
I had one coach, and he used to say, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
And we know this is a lie because every move he has made professionally, whether it was leaving for Miami and joining a super team, or returning to a Cleveland Cavaliers team who retooled over a summer to give him a new super team, or whether it was joining the Los Angeles Lakers, who also pruned their roster of young talent to acquire Anthony Davis, each and every move was made to put himself in the most comfortable path of least resistance possible. Number 29, the lie about the beer lady in the finals.
I almost feel like I'm always asking you about running into somebody, but the beer lady, how did that happen? Did you see what she was doing?
Nah, I was upset at myself because I had an and one opportunity and I didn't finish, left it short. And, my momentum just took me to the sideline, and I'm not going to run over our beer lady, and she had one, in her hand, so I took it out of her hand, but not much of a beer guy.
First of all, what wardrobe consultant let him sit in front of cameras with that Duck Dynasty dinnerware shirt? Why is this one a lie? Because James's momentum did not carry him toward the sidelines. And we know that because he had time to do this and still pick up a beer, but not drink it in front of the Cleveland faithful. Number 28, LeBron James invents the deluxe album.
We got 16 tracks, right? The 16 tracks, we want to do 14. But is there a problem with a week or 2 weeks after the album drop with the 14 tracks that we add the deluxe album and add the 2 songs back on?
I think that's hard.
I think it'd be a conversation of, oh shit, this man has some more, but he couldn't fit it into the album. Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. Yeah. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
This one might be a lie. It also might be the king asking an honest question about something that most normal people know already exists. Either way, this clip of LeBron James seemingly inventing the concept of the deluxe album, which has been a recording industry staple for decades, out of thin air, is too amusing not to be on this list. Number 27, the I won't stop till I bring a championship to Cleveland lie. And here's the quote from James back in the spring of 2010. I got a goal, and it's a huge goal, and that's to bring an NBA championship here to Cleveland, and I won't stop until I get it. And I know he brought a championship to Cleveland in 2016, but before bringing that championship home, he did in fact stop for 4 years after he abandoned his hometown to play with his boys in Miami. And he's not through kicking around Cleveland just yet because, like this video so far, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, please. Number 26, LeBron grew up a Dallas Cowboys fan. After tweeting this message in support of Nick Chubb, LeBron James said, I'm a Browns fan. I did grow up a Cowboys fan, but now I'm down with the Browns, and I want them to win. And this is a lie because he didn't just grow up a Cowboys fan. We know this because as a grown man, he showed up to a Cleveland Browns game in a Dallas Cowboys jersey. And he was 32 years old when he posted this. And honestly, guys, that's just a dick move. Showing up in the opposing team's jersey while you're the face of one of the city's professional sports franchises is simply classless. Cleveland fans are known for being some of the most loyal fans in all of sports. And according to former Cleveland Brown wide receiver Braylon Edwards, loyalty just isn't in Bron's wheelhouse. And the quote from Edwards goes, as I've gotten to know LeBron isn't a Cleveland guy. LeBron only plays for the Cavaliers, and who knows if he even likes the Cavaliers. He doesn't like the Indians. He doesn't like the Browns. He's a guy from Akron who likes everybody but his hometown. I don't know how that's possible, but it is what it is. and he is who he is. You know, it's LeBron. Number 25, the National Tight Ends Day lie. And here's LeBron on, dear God, they have a day for everything now. National Tight Ends Day, and James, who played the position in high school, took to the socials to give a shout out to a few of the tight ends at the NFL level. The only problem here is, as we can clearly see from this video,
shout out all my tight ends out there, man. Beautiful thing, Travis Kelce, George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson. That's just to name a few. So many out there, man. Mark Andrews, stud. Just to name a few.
he really doesn't know any of their names. You can see the king moving his eyes off camera and keeping them on his laptop, furiously searching the page to find the list of the best tight ends. And while he's reading off the names, he keeps on saying, just to name a few, to imply that he knows so many more. And then, when it finally clicks to him, and the king figures out that the people watching know what he's up to, then he tells us he is definitely not doing exactly what we know that he is.
But, yeah, I'm not looking at the list right now. I'm actually looking at the games that's about to be played today, so...
making this an absolutely hilarious lie. Guys, I would like to make money making these videos, and to do that, I need your help. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, so help me help you. Subscribe to my channel, please. Number 24, the I predicted the Gonzaga game winner lie. This won't be the last time on this list that the king saw a major sporting event and lied to paint himself as Le Nostradamus. Of course, some, notably low IQ mouth breathers on Twitter, completely fell for this. This one was just LeBron trying to draw attention to himself in any way possible by riding someone else's wave. Number 23, the I'd come up swinging lie. And the context here is that in a Slam magazine interview, when LeBron was asked about opponents knocking him down to the ground, his reply was, if it was the 80s, then I come up swinging, but it's not the 80s. And for those of us who have watched LeBron for some time, we can definitively say, no the fuck you wouldn't, LeBron. And we know this because you can see from my recent video, scores of scenes of LBJ getting tossed around the court like a rag doll. What you won't find are any clips showing him getting up in the face of opponents who get a little too physical with him and his teammates, like MJ did against the most intimidating teams of his time. LeBron doesn't have that killer in him, and that's fine, just as long as he doesn't front and lie about it like he did right here. Number 22, the Migos lie.
I've been listening to those guys for so long. I was listening to those guys when my first year with the Heat in 2010, and you can ask any one of my teammates back then, they had no idea who the Migos was. They were like cursing me out when I would play it throughout the weight room or play it throughout the locker room. I was like, I'm telling you, these guys are next. I'm letting you know right now these days, like, turn this off.
And while this one is a lot of people's favorite lie, it's just not even close to his best lie. Is he putting his former teammates on blast by questioning their taste for hip-hop and then kind of backing the bus over them a little bit? Yes, but even though he is obviously wrong in the dates, the time gap here really is only a year. The Migos dropped their first mixtape in 2011. So even though this is a lot of people's favorite lie, it might not even be a lie at all. He might have just screwed up the dates. And even if it is, it's just not that egregious to place it anywhere near the top of this list. Number 21. The Bronny James 6'4" lie. Yes, this technically isn't LeBron James lying, but hey, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree here, guys. And LeBron James and his people were spearheading the push for Bronny James to get drafted. So did Bronny James shrink 2.5 inches from his time in USC until he got to the Lakers? Why lie about it? Well, there's reasons, and to be honest, a 6'2" shooting guard hitting under 37% of his shots in college just wouldn't command the attention and potentially a draft pick, even if he is the king's son. But hey, Bronny James is hardly the first guy to lie about 2 extra inches. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because the next 2 videos on deck are going to be LeBron's 20 best lies. And check out this next video on the greatest flops of LeBron James's career coming up right now.